Hello, good morning. Today's the 4th of December. It's a Thursday. Let's have a look at USDT first. So USDT has been in somewhat of a downtrend. It's not too strong anymore, but it was still going down quite a bit. And at some point we made a new low, or you could say that we saw this consolidation right here. We touched this bottom 4 times and then we broke down and we made a new low, but it very quickly got bought up and retested this line here again. Then it went back down and very quickly again managed to go over the previous high. Then price was hugging the upper trend line here and also made a squeezing consolidation, a bull flag, indicating that it is likely to break this trend line and start a potential new trend, which could of course be a consolidation or a retracement trend that is still to form. We don't know. So as soon as I saw this smaller time frame bull flag, I already knew that I wanted to probably go short and look for opportunities on the most popular coins, right? Like Bitcoin, XRP, Fartcoin, Solana. So let's have a look at Bitcoin first. So on the 1 hour, Bitcoin has been making a higher low, higher high pattern, but barely, basically. Yeah, so the problem is that this might actually look like a bear flag if we end up going down here again. That's not good because then it could probably break down further and we would go for a retest of 75-ish. But that's too far of a projection to be useful for us right now. So if you look at it on a very shorter time frame, then you can see that there's a low right here and there's a high right here. And we are kind of topping out, so we made this high, this high, and this high. You can see the highs are not gaining much ground anymore after this one. So we are likely to see a pause here. And whenever we're pausing, we also get retracement. We had one here, then we went back up again. We made a new high, but we only took the highs and then we failed to stay above. So now we are very likely to go back down here. And after that, we're not sure. Like we could have the same scenarios here and then go back up again, or it can be a little bit worse and we go down. I mean, we'll see about that. But for now, this is probably the highest probability scenario right now. And I would basically take a trade with my stop above this range, and you have to be careful because you can't put your stop here because that's where everybody has their stop, and it's very likely to, revisit this before going there. So I'd like to put my stop a little bit higher around here. And my target, I usually target the first low on the hour. So this could be the first low, but whenever you see this smaller time frame stalling near that low, then I think it's very likely to easily go to the next one, which is here. So I am not in this trade right now. It wasn't enough RR for me. So I need around 1 to 1, and I think it reached 0.9. So I put an order in, a limit order. We may actually also revisit here and then go back here. You never know. But if we do go around here, and I'm probably gonna cancel my my order. So that's it for Bitcoin. Now let's go to Solana, which looks actually the same. So we might probably go to around here. Same scenario, but bigger liquidity taken here. It's very nice. And Ripple's actually almost at its target. It may dip a little bit into here, but I think quite unlikely to revisit all the way here. So usually in these type of trends where there's a big move like this, there's no support or anything. So usually price will either stall around here or around here. And to stall here, well, it has to move quite some ground, and probably not going to happen for the move that we're looking for right now for today. Could happen, but just not likely. More likely to reverse here first. Get some stops here, then go the other way first. Yeah, so that's it for today. Nothing else much to discuss. All right.